Yeah, this is Scambuster.tv, and this is Margaret Bass, who's facing another illegal eviction attempt, despite proving her case beyond all doubt that it's a scam. Um, so my name is Anthony Badaloo. I've been campaigning the last 5 years after having my own illegal eviction on many occasions, but today is Margaret's day. So Margaret, well, welcome to Scambuster TV. Tell us how this got started back to the beginning.
Yeah, it was around 2000 and I think 14. I'm not sure now. 2012. From my first property in London, right to buy from Lambert.
You went on holidays.
I went on holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I came back, the door was locked, and I was like devastated. I didn't know where to go. So I was like, okay, I don't know what happened because I left somebody in the property when I went on holiday. But unfortunately, I could not get hold of this person as well. This person have moved out of London. And so I left it like that because when I have another, property in London, in Northampton.
So you moved into your Northampton property.
Yes, yes.
Because you basically had nowhere to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
And you tried to rebuild your life from there.
Yes.
And who took your property?
It was late. I wasn't sure. I think they say what's it called? GMAC, or is it?
You think the bank took it, but you don't.
I don't know.
And what about your belongings in the property? What happened there?
I don't know what happened to my property as well.
Okay. So you've gone to rebuild your life in Northampton, leaving Lambeth in London.
Yes.
And then you went on and on until all of a sudden in 2000, was it 2015?
15 or so, yeah.
You had correspondence from those lovely people called
Paratos AMC.
Is it
Lightfoot Solicitor?
Which say they're the solicitors for Paratos, who's a bank.
Yes.
GMAC and all that.
Yes.
So, but they said you owed a debt from the property you repossessed.
Yes.
But did you have any accounts to show the debt?
No.
Okay, nothing whatsoever.
No.
Did you have any inventory for your goods that they took?
No.
Right. Okay. So you contacted Scambuster in 2018.
Yes.
Which is a good 2.5, nearly 3 years. And so far, we've managed to keep them at bay.
Yes.
Because what could they prove so far?
Nothing. They could prove nothing.
So they're saying you owe 70,000 or something from a shortfall from the other property, but they have given you nothing.
Nothing.
And did they file anything to the taxman, to the HMRC?
No.
You made a complaint to the HMRC?
Yes.
And so they must have filed tax if they sold your property. And
Exactly.
What did John Thompson and the HMRC do?
Well, nothing.
Nothing.
They keep asking me to produce something.
Yeah.
But I am not the one who is
right.
Who is saying I'm not the one who took them to court. They took me to court. So I have all my paperwork, but they have no paperwork. Everywhere I go, they say I should produce. But the Paratos AMC don't have to produce anything.
Yeah. The victim has to prove.
Yes.
Not the offender.
Yes.
So you've contacted the land registry. You got all the paperwork to prove.
Yes.
There's nothing.
Yes.
You contacted the SRA.
Yes.
What did the SRA do with all the fake papers the lawyer gave you?
Yeah, I think they said this. They didn't really. They don't have anything. They didn't have.
They can't produce.
They can't produce nothing.
Okay. And when somebody is evicted, by law, the council have to be notified,
Yes.
because the council has to make emergency provision and so on.
Yes.
And you've contacted Lambeth Council. Do they have any record of any notice?
No,
Nothing.
yeah, they
Okay.
said they didn't have any record.
And now your property in um,
Northampton.
Northampton, uh, they they're trying to take it off you, and
Yes.
they can't prove nothing. So you apply to the court for what they filed, or and what did the court say?
I applied to the court. I said, can you tell them to produce a proof of debt and the court receipt? Because when I went to court to ask for my case, my file, it shows that no fee have ever been paid for this case. That is how the case my file. That's what is written there. No fee has ever been paid for this case.
That's the case management file that every court has to have. And,
Yes.
and if you get that, it can show you
Yes.
what was real and what wasn't.
Yes.
So
And
there isn't anything.
Yeah, and because they have destroyed my computer record.
They destroyed the record, they destroyed the file, they destroyed everything. But
Yeah.
so how do they know it exists?
Yes.
So anyway, we fast track a bit. You are being threatened with eviction now, with illegal eviction, with Northampton Court apparently, and Lightfoot solicitors. And these people won't name themselves in Lightfoot solicitors.
No, they never name.
Yeah, they're just anonymous people with fake signatures.
Yeah, all the time.
So now, you contacted Northampton Council.
Yes.
And this is now 3 years coming up.
Yes.
And have they been able to produce to you a notice to the council of any eviction proceedings?
No.
Right. Okay. And then lo and behold, this year, January, I think around the 22nd, you had some people turn up at your property saying they're bailiffs with warrants.
Yes.
Right. And what did you do?
I asked them I said, first of all, what's his name? And then second, I said, can he show me his warrant, the warrant?
All about the warrant, yeah.
Yes.
And what happened?
And he said, I owe this debt. He was flashing a paper at my face.
Flashing a paper.
He said, pay. If you don't pay now, open the door. If you can't pay, open the door. Pay. You owe this money.
Yeah, that's the paper with no.
That's all.
So did he identify himself?
He refused to identify himself.
And how many people were there?
There were about 7 number.
And is any single one of them, you know who they are, or they gave any lawful ID or government?
No.
Okay, and you call the police?
Then I called the police when they were breaking my door.
And they broke your door. And what did the police say?
The police said, open the door.
Police told you to open the door.
Yeah. First of all, the police said, who are they? I said they will not identify. They will not give me their names. And she said, did they wear any uniform? I said, yes.
So once you see the eBay uniform, you must open the door.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take a quick look at the video. Let's see if we can... where are we? Here we go. There is the man. Says he's a bailiff.
Yes.
Let's just fast forward a little bit.
No, they should just not talk anything.
How did you feel at this moment in time? You're whispering under your breath. Let's not talk anything. How did you feel?
I feel very, very bad because they just turn out of my door without any proper documentation. In spite of how many times I've asked them to produce a proof of debt without a proof of debt.
Well, let's see what they say here.
Terrified.
Let's see what happened here. Terrorism.
Yes.
Look at how many of them.
Yes.
So he's a locksmith with somebody's drilling your bloody door.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Some of them are hiding on the right-hand side.
There's some hiding from the camera.
Yes.
Why would you hide from the camera if you were legit?
You're doing your job, yes.
And they go on.
Yeah.
Listen to that sound.
Yes.
Listen to that bloody sound. Unbelievable. This is how you treat the women in this country today.
Yes.
That's how you treat women. Look
Yes.
at that. Who are these people?
I don't know.
Not a single one of them can identify that. Listen to that.
Yes.
Look at that. It's unbelievable.
Like
Imagine
criminal.
you're inside that house.
Yeah. Real criminal, proper criminal art. They won't give me their names. They won't show me a warrant. You just started breaking my door.
Look at this. Unbelievable. Is this not terrorism?
This is terrorism. No, if you want to break somebody's door, you know you are on your right. At least you should show some respect and give your name. Show me your warrant and show me your badge and prove yourself. But without any proof, this is criminality.
Unbelievable.
It's criminality.
You put up 2 years. You've been asking.
They can't produce any form of paper.
We're going to go through the documents in a minute, but just imagine this. Just imagine.
This is evil.
They're doing it to babies. These are child abusers.
Yes.
Every day they're doing it. They put my baby on the street.
Yes.
3 times.
Can I see the paperwork?
So now you're asking for the paperwork.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic. Not enough people ask, look, check the paperwork out.
Yes.
Can I see the paperwork? No, I need to see it by hand. You don't need to show it to me. I need to have it.
Is it so difficult?
No, I need.
Come back to the window. So you got to
Yeah,
look at the
flash
warrant
it
through the window.
Through the window. How do I know if it's
Were you served with any application for a warrant to the court?
No.
Okay. All right.
And his badge. He won't show the badge.
No, I need to have the warrant and see it by hand. Can you pass it to me? Then you are not showing it to me. I have the right to see the warrant. I need to have the warrant and see it by hand. Can you pass
Warrant all day long.
Yes. I have the right to see the warrant, to have the warrant. You've already broken
Let me in and I'll show you the warrant.
Well, you already broken the door. Hello. You've already broken. Yes.
So let's skip through this a little bit. Look at those people. Who are they?
He's giving a sign.
Huh?
I'm talking to the police. They like this. That's
What's the sign he's
He was
giving?
telling them, I'm talking to the chief on the phone.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
when he
yeah.
gave the sign.
Yeah. So he's telling the others.
She's talking to the
He's
police.
talking to the police. That's
Yes.
the symbol.
Yes,
But of course, the police are in on it already.
exactly.
We will see in a minute.
No.
That's the police talking. There's not much more I can do to help you. This is 999. There's
Yes.
not much more I can do. How many? 7 people
Yes,
breaking the door of this vulnerable family.
Yes.
And the police is on the saying, there's not much more I can do to help you
Yes.
because these are our friends.
Yes. yes.
Oh,
They haven't got genuine warrant.
so the police is telling you they have a warrant.
Yes.
So she knows something about the case.
Everybody cares.
Oh my God, she knows. She knows. She was there.
Yes.
Whoa. Or were they meeting somewhere in a back alleyway before? Because how
Exactly.
else could she know?
Exactly.
If they've got a warrant,
They're going
The police aren't going to be able to.
to talk, to come.
Yeah,
they
it's
won't- they're not
unbelievable.
gonna be able to
Somebody
attend.
breaking your flipping door
Mm.
and the police ain't going to be able to come.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't think this is urgent, wait till they come to your bloody door.
Yes.
Yeah? Unbelievable. Bearing in mind, it's not the first time.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
need to give me the warrant. They're not giving me the warrant. I should be looking at it in their hands. That is not possible.
I'll stay on the phone. Open the door and let them in. This is the police on that.
Yeah. As if I'm a baby.
Yeah. I won't come out in a car and put the handcuffs on them.
No.
And get them prosecuted because this carries 7
do.
years in jail per item. And I bet my bottom dollar you are not the only one they're raiding.
Yes, yes. They do it to every
And the
other
police
people.
says, let's run that again. I know the volume is low, but it's unbelievable. What the police said? Open the door to them. I'll stay on the phone with you. I mean, you laugh or you cry. I know. Jeez.
It was horrible, horrible experience.
John, you had me asking them to show it to me. They didn't show it. They left anyway. They said they're going to get it to me.
So now they scarpered. Yeah? They scarpered. After they broke the door. They broke your door.
They broke my door.
And then left. So what does that tell you?
It's criminal.
If you're legitimate and you have authority.
You have authority.
It's a woman on there.
Yes.
She's not a physical risk or threat.
No.
And they legged it.
Yes.
So what does that tell you?
Yes.
And since then, it was January 22nd, and today is November, nearly
October.
October late. Nobody can identify these people, who they are.
No.
What's their authority? Where is their ID? Do they have insurance?
I went to the court because I should contact the solicitor. The claimant.
But even the solicitor, they won't even put their name on anything. We're going to look through some of the documents quickly because this is a great learning experience. So the police, how do we help me here? No, we have to stop sharing. Yeah. So Margaret, how was it? That's horrible.
I know, very horrible experience. Very horrible.
Oh,
the thought of it, even all the time when I asked for the paperwork and when I went to the court and asked the judge to order them to produce me the evidence of death, the proof of death, the judge won't say nothing to me. The judge said to me, look at me, go and get an advice. Go and get a legal advice.
How is advice going to produce documents that don't exist?
Prove,
claim,
exactly.
Court fees.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's look at some documents now. So the court already told you the file was destroyed.
Yes.
And the computer records were destroyed. So you got. So you made an appeal, right?
Yes.
And what did they do with your appeal?
They said dismiss without ground.
Dismissed without ground. So how can you tell when you can't provide any proof that there was even a valid claim or anything? Are they claiming over 70 grand?
Yes.
And they haven't got any
proof,
documentation to justify how this figure was added up, which includes many court fees, which nobody has a receipt for.
Yeah, I forgot to say something. The day the bailiff came to my house, I just left court. Because I apply for the appeal the day before, thinking that they're going to give me a week or two to get ready. They came right. They asked me to come to. No, I think I applied that same day. They asked me to attend court that same day, and they asked the bailiff to come to my house that same day.
It's funny you should say that because the same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
I was in the Central London court, which I don't know why they sent me there because my local court is Barnet, many miles away. And while I was in court, a bunch of thugs came in and threw my baby on the street. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So the same, obviously it's not coincidence.
Yeah.
It's a tactic. Yeah. They're doing this every day, so they're highly skilled.
Yeah.
And they're black belt in this. So anyway,
using the court to terrorize people.
Let's look back at some documents here. Okay. Where are we? So we're gonna start after the longest time we got what they say is the warrant.
Yes.
So here we go. We got this paper here. the debtor taking control of goods, County Court, Northampton, this claim number. Now, this claim number is not the one. It's a different claim number.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, a different number appears here.
Yes.
They got warrant number crossed out, and warrant number and underlines.
Yeah.
Claimant Paratus AMC Limited.
Yes.
Warrant for possession of land.
Yes.
But over here they have for possession of goods.
Yes.
So it's land and goods all together.
Yes.
Very strange.
Yes.
And then they go on a lot about fees, court fees. So they got
Yes.
no receipt for any fees.
No.
All here blank,
Yes.
blank, bailiff blank, everything blank,
Blank.
amount blank,
Yes.
everything here blank.
Blank.
So
Stamp.
the
Yes.
bailiff said you could give him the money.
Yes.
How much?
Exactly nothing.
Okay. Now they got here. Let's make this a bit bigger. Boom, boom, boom. Over this side. You said they done an EX96 document.
Yes.
Well, you only do that after eviction.
Okay.
And where is it? It can't be
Exactly.
produced.
It can be produced.
The solicitor Lightfoot. We don't know any single person's
No
name in
name.
Lightfoot.
Mm-mm.
All these things signed. Use N 54A,
Yeah.
whatever that is. It's a form.
Yeah.
But we're going to show you in a minute. This form is completely fabricated.
Yes.
So revise, reissue. How can you reissue a warrant? A warrant dies.
That is.
When it comes, you have to apply for a new one.
Yes.
And the fee 121 here.
Yes.
So where is the receipt for that? Where's the proof that they paid this fee?
No receipt.
All the fees, balance of debt. What debt of what? Where's the contract? Where is the figures?
Where's the figures?
Where is the itemized
Yeah.
you know,
Statement.
yeah, that you can audit.
Yes.
And yeah, let's go back down here now. Whoops.
Well, we have to pay. I have to pay for this warrant before they give it to me.
So yeah, on this side now,
yes.
everything is blank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
5th of December 2018.
Mm.
Did you have any case in December 2018?
No.
Okay.
I don't know where that case came from.
Costs. Anyway, the defendant has failed to obey the order. What order? Did the court issue anything?
No.
And you are further required to take control of goods.
I don't know which goes.
So
Land and goods.
so this is a catch-all piece of paper.
Yes.
Goods and house and property and land and everything. Yeah, and occupiers
And-
and everything. Yeah, and they call it a N. Let me put this big. N49, ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. Oh, a lot of people. N49, warrant for possession of land. We got to look more into this. We want to know if this form is a legitimate form or is somebody just made it up. We're going to be some
websites.
very interesting. So let's go back. So this is the alleged. You can see why they wanted. They couldn't show. I don't think they had it. I think they probably made this up after because they can't show the computer record, caseman record.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because you remember when I asked for this warrant, they said they didn't have it. I went to the court.
Yeah.
It was not in my file.
Right. So now, what is going on? Forgot. Okay. So now what it is, you asked them for the computer record. You've been asking for 3 years now, but
Yes.
the last couple of weeks, the court staff come back and said they don't know what is caseman records.
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they don't know what it is.
They never told you all the 3 years in a row, and now they said they don't know what it is.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
So if we go, let's just see here. Go back to. Come on, don't get me stuck here, please. If we minimize that, oh, no, you cannot minimize. Okay, so let's go back to screen share. There we go. So if we come to that warrant, now this N49 document, this is the proper document from the court website.
Yes.
Warrant for possession of land.
Yes.
Yeah, the claimant's name, fee account.
Yes.
You got to pay the fee.
Yes.
For court use only, not for the lawyers to tape it up on your house.
No.
What they did.
Yeah.
So that let's just see here. They tape this up on your house because they don't want to deliver it by the Royal Mail.
Yes.
Because you accused them of mail fraud before.
Before, yeah.
So they come and put sellotape and stuck it on your house.
On my door.
Because if you're sending fraudulent, illegal documents to Royal Mail,
yes,
it's you know, malicious communication and mail fraud, all sorts of things.
Okay.
So now so it shows they have a little fear in their heart. And they came and sellotape it to your house.
Yes. Yes.
Fake documents, unbelievable. So where are we? Let's go back to this document.
Yeah.
So the warrant number, issued date, issued by the court.
Yes.
Yeah, it can't be just made up. Name and address and service. Yeah, it must be served.
Served.
Yeah, you have not been served. Have you been served with anything?
No.
Okay. This notice has been given in accordance with. This is not on their warrant.
No.
Issue fee again. Yeah.
Yes.
Amount for which the warrant issued. All that. This is the genuine form.
Yes.
So this is N325. So we're gonna make a joke. We're gonna go and look. Where is this N49?
Yeah, N49. Yeah.
Here we go. N49. Let's go to not this website. This one. And the N49. No, we had it somewhere else. Let's have a little look. Bear with us. This is heavy work. Heavy work.
Yes.
This is the N49.
Yeah.
Which does not exist on the court website.
Yes.
This is very important.
Yes.
It's not on the court website.
It's already stamped, everything.
This is from Westlaw up here. Westlaw is a private company selling documents.
Yeah.
And look at it. It doesn't look like an official document, but this is the big. So they look like they got a copy and paste over this side. And information on this side, mumbo jumbo between possession of land and possession of goods. But ladies and gentlemen, look at this. It has a built-in court stamp. Because, I mean, it's not a court. It's unbelievable because anyone applying a court stamp to a forged document carries 7 years in jail.
Yeah.
So they build it in here.
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine? I can print this off now and use it to evict people. And the police will probably back me up.
Yes.
So this is unbelievable what is going on in this country.
Yes.
And it is being sold in the public. Anybody can go to the Westlaw, type in N49, and it can't come up.
No.
It will come up with it can't come up in the court.
With the court website.
Yeah. So this is amazing. So if we go now and look here, we contacted the alleged claimant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they said here, this account was closed or transferred. They don't even know what happened to it.
No.
We have disposed of our records. So the court disposed of their record,
Yes.
and the claimant,
Yes.
so nobody has any record of how they could possibly
Mm-mm.
be having a claim on you.
No.
It's unbelievable.
But yes.
So there is no claim, and there is no possibility that there could be a claim.
No.
And then in the middle of it, we have many documents which are clearly counterfeit.
Yes.
How do you feel about this?
It's terrorizing. It's
Terrorizing.
demoralizing, and it's awful. And it's, when you think about it, it's very painful. When I think about that, what they have made me go through, because when they bring those things like that, saying that it's from the court, in my heart, I'm believing that it's from the court.
Yeah.
But in another side, and I'm asking myself, why is it that when I go to the court to defend myself, to ask the court to tell these people to bring me with the proof of debt so I can settle if I owe them, because I don't know, genuinely, I don't know these people. I didn't do no business with them. I didn't buy no house from them. But the judge will not say anything.
They just keep going.
Go and get legal
everywhere.
advice.
You've been to the SRA with all the fake documents.
Yes.
And they haven't found any wrongdoing from the Lightfoot unidentified people.
No, the court is supporting them.
You've been to the land registry. Everything is okay according to them.
Yeah.
You've been to the HMRC, John Thompson.
Yeah.
According to him, everything is legit in your case.
Yes.
You've been to the council.
Yes.
According to the council, everything's legit.
Yeah.
Although they can't obtain anything authentic.
Yeah. And
so
the result.
How do you feel all these public officials are just...
They are part of crime. That's the way I feel. I feel they are part of this organized crime in the UK. And they are really killing people. Like a lot of people who are in my position, who have maybe taken their lives, or they have, fall ill, and they have, got some, like they get some brain damage because of what was going on, because they felt, if this is coming from the court, because you're thinking it's coming from the court, how can it be something that can't be proven? A court of law is supposed to be a place where I should feel safe.
But hang on, if I remember correctly now, you filed some medical information in the court.
Yes, that is when
one time you were off sick and so.
Yes.
And the lawyers replied to the medical information. So what does that tell you? Are the lawyers in the court file?
Exactly.
Okay. Are the lawyers actually controlling the court?
That's the way. That's what is going on in my case.
Because they can never show you. You apply to view the court file, which you're entitled to within 48 hours.
Yes.
And you've been persistent. And 3 years now, have you seen your court file?
No.
Okay. Okay. So let's just see what we got here. So now we come to the notice of eviction.
Yes.
I mean, when you get a document like this, it scares you.
It scares, yeah.
But this one, it says here, writ number.
Yes.
Got the writ number, warrant number, writ number. There's a space for writ.
Yes.
In the county court. Now, they are now telling you what can you do. So they're telling you what can you do. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So let's have a look. This is produced by Michael Couch.
Yes.
And this is according to them, an N54 document.
Yes.
Notice of eviction.
Yes.
And then it got a second page on this notice of eviction. It's got, you can contact the authorized person, the bailiff. No name.
No name.
It's got to be an appointed bailiff. It's got to have a name. It's got to have insurance.
Yes.
All these things.
Yeah.
There's a number here, which is probably a hotline being manned by Lightfoot.
Yes.
The claimant solicitor is bam. Nothing.
Nothing.
No name. And at the foot of the document, there is no credentials.
No credentials.
So that's another thing. Important notice, Northampton.
Northampton.
So they want you to fill in the blank to say Northampton County Court.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Yes.
This is deception at its best.
Yes.
And then you must contact Community Law Service.
They tell me what to do.
Right. So how can your enemy be telling you what to do?
Yes.
And where to go?
Exactly.
They-
I can represent
do
myself.
they think everybody is so stupid?
They think so, yeah.
They don't think so. They know.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, because a lot of people
They,
don't know what to do.
oops, I'm trying to get it. They know we're stupid. They know
Yeah.
we're in panic and fear.
Yeah.
We're desperate.
Yeah.
We don't have the millions to pay these dodgy lawyers.
Yeah.
So they're telling us to go to the community
The
law,
law.
which
Oh, it's a part of the
will
plan.
never tell you that there's a counterfeit court
Court
proceeding here
proceedings,
or counterfeit documents.
Yes.
You've been, haven't you? To the
I have been.
what
I
did they
have been.
say?
And they said to me that, oh, since 2015, why didn't I do anything about the case? And the guy that
So
I
they're
met,
blaming you now.
they're blaming me.
Ah,
Said,
right,
I'm sorry,
right.
I can't help you. I'm really sorry, I can't help you.
Are
That's
you
what
surprised?
the guy said to me. Yeah.
And you went to the council to ask them if anyone served the council with possession proceedings.
Yes.
And what did the council tell you to go to?
Communities.
Community law.
Yeah, community law.
Right. So everyone's telling you to go to community law
yeah.
with counterfeit things.
With counterfeit things.
Not the police. The police told you to let them in.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
You know, God bless technology and video cameras.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
So here we go. Now, yeah, so this document, it's got up here a section for writs.
Yes.
And it's 2 pages.
Yes.
And nowhere to name the bailiff.
Yes.
And nowhere to name the lawyer.
Yes.
Now, let's go and look at the one that we found on the court website.
Yes.
Here we go. This is the one we found on the court website.
Yes.
So this is N54.
The new N54.
Yeah. So up here, it's got no space for writ.
No.
No space for it.
No.
Now it's 1 page.
Yeah.
Just 1 page,
Just
not
one
2.
page, not 2. Yes.
And any other occupiers refers to squatters or trespassers. Doesn't
Yes.
apply to people who are there legally and lawfully.
Yes.
So it says here you contact the bailiff and a space for the bailiff's name.
Yeah.
Because the bailiff must be appointed.
Yes.
Only the appointed bailiff.
Yeah.
The reason they have writ here in their counterfeit document is because they use illegal enforcement agents sometimes.
Yes.
Who got no authority to evict lawful tenants. They can only evict squatters and trespassers.
Yes.
So that is why their document, ladies and gentlemen and law enforcement, is a counterfeit.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Counterfeit.
Yes.
And then it has a space for the claimant's solicitor is.
Yes.
And the name for the man or woman.
Yes.
And then the space for his firm's name.
Yes.
So they deliberately made up this false document to completely exclude the man or woman who bears the liability, who can face a jury. Yes. Did you make up this document? Where did you get it?
Yes. Yes.
There's nobody called Lightfoot solicitors who can answer questions. It's a dead entity.
Yes.
And we complained to the SRA.
Yes.
And they found no wrongdoing at all.
Exactly.
This is English law counterfeiting.
Yeah, it's terrible. I can't believe it.
So, yeah. Where are we now? Cut this down. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're kindly asking you to like, share, subscribe, sign the petition, www.tv. Margaret needs a little assistance and support and love. Imagine going through 3 years of this.
Yeah.
We're in a pandemic allegedly, and the country have time and space for this. We're kindly asking you to like, share, subscribe, sign the petition, www.scambus.tv. Margaret needs a little assistance and support and love. Imagine going through 3 years of this.
Yeah.
we're in a pandemic allegedly, and the country have time and space for this kind of thuggery. Something isn't right. Please, let's break this together. We want to get every victim who has been the victim of fake court proceedings, which millions of people are,
facing.
to get compensation like PPI.
Yeah.
You'll get the computer record, fill in a form,
Mhm.
and claim a massive compensation. And whatever happens to the bad guys, let the law deal with it.
Yes.
How do you feel about it,
Yes.
Margaret? I'm calling you different names.
Yes. I feel. For now, I feel. I need this help because it's happening to other people, not just me.
And we're creating a big movement. We got over 5,000 people signed the petition,
Yes,
and a
we
lot
need
of people
support.
are taking note. We're going to send this to every MP in the country.
Yes.
And hundreds of journalists,
Yes.
which may publish, may not, but please share it, because they're not publishing things like this. You get suppressed, shadow banned, you name it.
Yes.
God bless you. Let's make this world a better place. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.